At Barbell Logic Online Coaching, we coach online. It's in the name. We didn't go online to follow a trend or take the easy route. We did it because online coaching was the best way to serve our clients. It still is. And I'm even more convinced today than I was in 2016 that we get better results for our clients online than we could have any other way, including in person. Smart online coaching is the best way to get started, to get unstuck, or to scale with one-on-one coaching. That is, when it's done right. You may have considered it or even tried it yourself and thought, this is too impersonal, or I couldn't possibly deliver the same quality online as I do in person. But with the right tools and with the right approach, you can. Think about it. How much of an in-person, one-on-one session really benefits from your experience and skill? Especially after you've gotten to know a client, you may spend only 10 to 20% of a strength session actually observing movement and providing guidance. Online coaching flips that around. 90% of your interactions with clients involve coaching, and you can isolate the most critical moments with clients in ways that help you meet, serve, and keep clients that an in-person coach simply cannot do. If that sounds like an exaggeration, consider these situations. A client is doing great after years with you, but they move for work. A lifter doesn't need consistent form fixes anymore and can't afford one-on-one prices. You held a one-off technique session for a drop-in and they loved it, but they won't be in town for long. A follower liked something you said on Instagram and is looking for a coach now. Your one-on-one schedule is already packed and a new lifter wants to train with you. A trainee you're already working with adds additional layers to their training outside the gym. Or a junior coach at your gym takes a new client and you'd like to mentor their work. Strictly in person, all of these situations are tough to manage, and in several, you'd outright lose the client. But an online or hybrid approach, where you provide routine coaching online with optional in-person sessions, allows you to coach all of them because it allows for greater access, better prices, and freedom and quality for both the client and the coach. People want expert coaching from someone they know, like, and trust. But despite the growing amount of quality information on strength training, many people either don't have coaches nearby or want to keep ones they trust regardless of where they move. So by isolating critical coaching moments, you cut out enough of the fluff from each coaching hour that clients can get the same level of expert attention in a fraction of the time, meaning that you can afford to charge them less than you could in a one-on-one or group coaching situation, allowing you to serve more clients and make more money per hour for yourself. What if a client loves a coach but doesn't like the gym or the members there? What if you want to travel without dropping sessions, or you feel like you're at your best mentally from 9 to 11 a.m., a dull spot in most gyms' training schedules? Online coaching provides you the freedom for both you and the client to interact whatever way works best for you. Now, you might have followed along with access and price and freedom, but sort of raised an eyebrow when I said online coaching allows you to deliver a higher quality of service than in-person coaching. In-person absolutely has its advantages. And from the client perspective, hybrid models are probably the best. But after a decade of doing this, if I had to choose in-person or online coaching alone, I think I deliver a far better service online. And here's why. I have better resources available to make decisions. With Turnkey Coach, I can rewatch a video, revisit past videos, check the lifter's recent training history, or look at the history of notes all on one screen. So I capture in the moment far more, and I get less fatigued and distracted by long sessions since I only have to focus on key working sets. I have the time to formulate replies, do research, and provide the lifter better answers. And this may sound strange, but the format prevents me from overcoaching. In real time, if I cue an error the instant I see it and it corrects, it feels like I fixed it. Coaching online showed me just how often the lifter corrects themselves without me and helped me dial in on what really makes an impact. So if coaching online is so great, you might be wondering, why do so many people struggle with it? Well, we've seen that coaches typically make one of two mistakes when they go online. The first is that they try to exactly duplicate the coaching experience with a synchronous Zoom call or some other real-time arrangement. Let's call this virtual coaching. Although some coaches make it work, virtual coaching can easily become the worst of both worlds, introducing hard challenges like a fixed camera angle and connection delays without saving you any time, since you still have to be on screen at the exact same moment that the client performs the workout. The second big error is coaches who know how to coach, but don't know how to convey that value online. They're reduced to programming or occasional email and survey check-ins. And although that will be enough for some clients, if you're a gym owner or trainer trying to convert your in-person clients to hybrid clients, this is a massive drop in value that clients feel. And you can do better than that. The rest of this course, what we're going to focus on is how to use online coaching with Turnkey Coach as your tool to deliver an experience whose value will be clear to your client. If you're ready to get started, click onto Coaching Rediscovered Part 4 and clear the path with the Eisenhower Matrix.